You're not bad with money, you might just be operating from a scarcity mindset you learned as a child. If you grew up hearing things like, "We can't afford that," "Money doesn't grow on trees," "Rich people are greedy," "Don't ask for too much," those weren't just phrases, they were programming. And in 2026, many adults are still making financial decisions based on childhood survival patterns. Let's define scarcity mindset clearly. A scarcity mindset is the belief that there is never enough, not enough money, not enough security, not enough opportunity. Even when your income increases, the fear doesn't disappear. Because scarcity isn't about numbers, it's about nervous system memory. If your childhood included financial stress, bills unpaid, arguments about money, instability, your brain learned that money equals danger. So now, as an adult, you may respond in one of two extreme ways. You either oversave and hoard, or you overspend quickly. Both are rooted in the same fear. It won't last. Let's break down how this shows up. First, constant anxiety about money even when you're stable. You check your balance repeatedly. You worry about worst-case scenarios. You struggle to enjoy spending even when it's responsible. Security never feels secure. Second, impulsive spending when money arrives. If you grew up deprived, having money can feel unfamiliar. So your brain says, use it before it disappears. This is common in people who experience sudden financial instability in childhood. Third, difficulty investing. Scarcity mindset makes long-term planning feel risky. Investing requires delayed gratification and trust in the future. But if your early experiences taught you that the future is unpredictable or unsafe, saving for later feels pointless. Fourth, comparison and envy. If you lacked growing up, seeing others with abundance can trigger deep insecurity. You may overspend to avoid feeling behind. Or you may resent wealth altogether. Now let's talk about families. Scarcity patterns are often passed down unconsciously. If you grew up in a home where money was stressful, you may either over-control your partner financially or avoid money conversations completely. You may panic over small expenses or justify big purchases because we deserve better than what I had. Children observe this. They internalize your tone, not just your words. If they feel constant financial fear in the house, they may grow up anxious about money, even if the numbers are fine. This is how money trauma becomes generational. But here's the empowering truth. Scarcity mindset is learned, which means it can be unlearned. First, identify your money story. Ask yourself, what did my parents believe about money? What phrases did I hear most? How did they react to financial stress? Awareness is step one. Second, separate past from present. Your current bank account is not your childhood home. You are not 6 years old anymore. Your adult decisions deserve adult evaluation. Third, practice controlled abundance. Instead of swinging between hoarding and overspending, create intentional balance. Save consistently, spend intentionally, give thoughtfully. Show your brain that money can flow without chaos. Fourth, build evidence of safety. Create an emergency fund. Track your progress. Prove to yourself that stability is possible. Each small milestone weakens scarcity programming. Fifth, change the language at home. Instead of, "We can't afford that," try, "That's not a priority right now. We're choosing something bigger." Language shapes perception, and perception shapes belief. Here's the deeper reframe. Scarcity mindset once protected you. It helped you survive uncertainty. But survival mode is not the same as growth mode. If you stay in survival when you're actually stable, you'll either live in constant fear or sabotage your progress. The goal isn't to pretend money doesn't matter. It's to move from fear-based decisions to value-based decisions. Because real wealth isn't just about having enough money. It's about finally feeling like enough is possible.